Back. We are live with Sunset Delivery once again, and their track Autopilot is out, and we're working on some branding and marketing for the fellas. And I just wanted to quickly shout out to Liam and Lawson. These two fellas have committed for another year for making their music a priority in their life. So just congratulations.
Cheers.
High five,
Thank
fellas.
you.
Sick. Cool. All right. Anything you wanted to say before we jump into it?
Not really. I mean, just kind of keep going, really. Yeah, and get the marketing surrounding this song, so hopefully it can reach the people that it needs to reach. And yeah.
And for those that don't know, like we did have to end up taking it down, and we've done a re-release of it. So there's currently two versions floating around, but the better one, we've been able to re-release it, and it's much, I think, better in quality and more reflective of us as a band, and the song helps the song stand out more too now. So hopefully you can connect with it and enjoy. But yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll put a link to the song in the description.
Yeah, sweet.
Sick. Cool. Alrighty. I think I will share my screen so we can work on this document together.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I can just full screen it. Oh, yeah, it's not shaking. Cool. Otherwise, we've got it.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, that
will. Oh yeah. So before the call, Lawson was brainstorming a few ideas, and then the other ideas you had, I'll just maybe paste that in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you had before. Are those the main ideas that you were thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Pretty much, yeah. So just the performance videos of the different instruments, and then a few other little things there.
Yeah. Sick. All right, let's just quickly go over just at a high level some content.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can go into the branding stuff, which is on the brand tab. I would to help you to make the content process easier. I would like to separate like different kinds of content into like 3 different areas.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with marketing funnels?
Not really.
The idea is like you know what a funnel is that water goes through. It's literally like that. So the idea is you have different people in who are on social media, and then you're essentially creating a relationship with them, and they're at different stages of the relationship. So it's similar to like dating. You know, you meet someone, and then you're slowly building trust with them, and then 6-12 months later you're at a different stage, and you might decide to move in together and then eventually get married, if you decide to go that direction. So it's similar with building relationship with people on social media. First, at the top of the funnel is where it's widest. So we're like trying to get as much attention as possible,
right.
For people who are literally just scrolling. So we need to like, hey, like we need to make them aware of who you are. So that's the top of funnel. That's tofu. Middle of the funnel, now that they know who you are, then we're trying to build some more trust with that relationship. And that's where we kind of share a bit more of your story and your branding. Whereas the tofu is more just like hooks and viral stuff. And then the bottom of the funnel is, okay, now that they know who you are and they like get a sense of, they've started to buy into like they resonate with you as people,
Mhm.
then we can be like, okay, now go stream our song or buy our merch or join our membership or whatever, come to our show.
Okay.
But and the reason why we're trying to separate this is because someone who doesn't know who you are isn't going to care about your song or isn't going to care about your show. So we need to just have different types of content for the different audiences. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
And so, like, some of these ideas that you came up with are great, and they fit in to the different areas. So, like, where you said, I'll just move them around. Create transparency. That would be perfect for the middle of the funnel. More personality, more there. Skits will probably go into like to the top of the funnel. Consistent brand will probably be more middle of the funnel. More content. That's just everything. Strumming, guitar, and all that sort of stuff. Depending on how you approach it. It might be somewhere between 1 and 2. Depending on, and it could sit in the middle, so there's a bit we can play with there. Cool. Any questions, any thoughts before we move on to the branding?
No, not really. That makes sense. Like, I completely get what you're saying, because like the top of the funnel, sort of casting the net really wide, and it's not just about the music, it's more about just catching attention,
Stopping the scroll.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then sort of I see how it gets a bit more like personalized and intimate the further down you go.
Exactly. The problem is that most bands, most artists just do that, and then like they're wondering, why aren't people listening? Why aren't my streams going up? And then they're like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like that's lame. I don't want to be a content creator. Why do I have to do that? But it's like, if you're
they go hand in hand these days.
Yeah. Cool. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I like this like funnel analogy, and like I think that'll really help us
distinguish what we actually need to make.
When
that sort of thing.
No, that's cool.
And I'd love for you, like, because you have day jobs and you have a limited amount of time, I think a good system for you guys to have would, like, okay, maybe every Saturday or whatever after our sessions, then you can be like, okay, we're just going to make one of each, and then we'll post it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's it. That's our content done. And at least, like, you know exactly what you're doing, and you know exactly why you're doing it. Obviously, if you could post 3 of these per day, then you would get more attention. But like until you have more time, I think that'll probably, something like that'll work.
Yeah, no, it sounds good.
And then we can, within these, each like section, we can play with different formats. Whether it's, you know, for example, a skit is a type of format, or like a before and after is a type of format, or like I did or like the monetary like challenge things, like if you do this then I'll give you $100. That's like another type of format. Ideally we like pick 1 or 2 and then we just kind of like keep working on them for a while and just see if it works or not. Groovy.
Cool.
Fun times. Alrighty, let's go to brand. Hop on over. Okay, this is going to be fun.
Do you want us to like try and fill it out on our end?
Yeah, let's start with question number 1. What we stand for and what we stand against.
Okay.
Cool.
What comes to mind?
Inclusivity.
Sure. Can I put a few and we can just...
Yeah. This will be a process of trying to figure this out, and we might not nail it today. It might be an ongoing journey.
Okay.
I feel like a big thing for me is like, or like in our music, it's like, I guess mindfulness, like, because we're like, you're like you're being like mindful about what you're feeling.
We stand for mindful.
Sorry.
Yeah. I guess also the analogy of like, the music is meant to be an escape. So like we stand for like, not necessarily escapism, but like positivity. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well,
right.
Yeah, you've put it a bit there and a bit there. That's right. Yeah.
I guess that can do for now.
It's hard because it does sound quite vague, but like at the same time we can narrow it down later, I'm sure. Anything else more specific, I suppose? Inclusivity.
I'm just trying to think, like when I write a song, it's like it's not only like therapeutic for me, but it's like, I want other people to be able to relate to this. I want
maybe like community or like community, like shared experience or like shared not trauma,
like emotions.
Shared emotions, like kind of like relatability. Oh wait, I should have just put that's cool.
I think what we stand against will help us define what we stand for a bit more. So I mean, let's just go negativity, obviously. We just gotta make sure we're not just doing the opposite of that. Stand against, I think.
Well, I mean,
do you have any examples that you would say, JP? Like, just for some, like,
I mean, I can give you a few examples, and then I can make some suggestions based on what you guys have shared over the past time together.
Okay.
So, one where we stand against, like, if it was, say, equality, if that was you stand for that, like someone like Chapel Rowan is kind of she makes that is like the message, whereas I guess the opposite of that would be gender inequality, or an exclusivity, or maybe racism for some people. That would be what we stand against, or based on you're saying exclusivity, mindfulness, positivity, community. So maybe we stand against the lie that so if it was in exclusivity, it would be against the lie that some people are not worthy of being part of the tribe, or some people are less than others. Mindfulness.
Oh, sorry, I didn't put it wrong.
That's right.
The lie that maybe the community would be, family is weakness, or that we should be independence is strength, or that we are all, need to be lone wolves. Shared emotions, that we need to be separated. Positivity, I guess, if that's negativity would be there. Mindfulness would maybe, like, again, a lie for mindfulness would be maybe like hustle culture,
Yeah. Okay.
that we don't have time to be present, that it's more important to work and make money and achieve.
It's hard because you can do all of them. So
Yeah,
I think, yeah, because like for me, my biggest thing is, I think it's probably just making sure that people feel like everyone is equal. Like, there's no reason to feel like people are less than for doing anything else that you wouldn't do or anything like that. Like, I think that is a big thing probably for us. But it's just up to you then.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if this makes sense.
I don't know. Dreams should cost. Yeah, sure.
Just trying to think. Stand against the lie that. What's that called when like people disregard what you're feeling, like the
dismissive.
Yeah. We stand against the lie that.
What's kind of like, I guess like the lie that you have to like hold your emotions in, I guess, or like that you shouldn't, that it's like weak to share. Maybe.
Yeah, emotions are weakness. Yeah.
Something like that.
Emotions. It is weak to share these type of experiences, emotions. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
It's probably pretty long, but that's all right.
Yeah, I'm not good at condensing. But yeah, that seems pretty good so far.
Let me just read through.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Shall we go through the other ones as well while we're here?
Yeah, we'll get there. Hustle culture is the only way to achieve your success. Achieving your dreams should cost your enjoyment of the present moment. Spending time with those who build you up. You have to hide your emotions.
No, it shouldn't.
No, the lie that achieving your dreams should like that's
It's weak to share these type of emotions. Yeah, amazing.
Accurate.
I definitely think some of this shines through in your last couple of tracks.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I was listening to Skyline last night and I was like, oh, that's actually really emotionally charged. Like it's got a good strong sort of message to it, which I think is shining through in Autopilot as well, hopefully.
Yeah, Sunray as well, especially.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
It's like, this is a bit generic and probably too high level, but like follow your dreams, or like, it's kind of like Sunray was kind of going towards us. Like you could waste your life living a life that other people have planned for you, but like you need to do what you believe is right for you.
Yeah, it's kind of like adhering to societal expectations and
like standing against the lie that there is only one way to, for example, I can't articulate it too well, but when, for example, in a lot of the songs we talk about sort of like, you can do things in a myriad of different ways. There's not just one way to sort of live your life or and that relates to what you're saying before about following your dreams and I guess not neglecting without sounding preachy, like the internal compass that you have or your instinct, not neglecting that. For example, I don't know, it could apply to a ton of different things basically, but.
Societal. What did you say? Expectations? Is that the word you said?
I think
societal.
So. I think that was what you said.
Yeah, there's some other word before, I think.
Or pressure as well, I guess.
What is
I was like, I could just go in the live stream and look back.
Yeah, I'll have a look at the the Fireflies. Where's the transcript? Here we go.
Yeah.
Adhering to societal expectations, I think is what I said. I think. I don't know, I just could tell.
Internal compass. That's cool. I like that. It translated societal into suicide tool.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, that was me. That it didn't hear. I'm not articulating myself. Sorry, Fireflies.
Societal. It kind of does sound similar.
Yeah.
Internal compass. I like that. I'll chuck that in there. Follow your dreams. Follow your internal compass. That kind of aligns with like sunset delivery as well. It's getting, I guess, sunset. I think of like ocean, and so maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of like go where you would rather be in a sense.
Yeah, I kind of think
like
of it
I'd
like
rather
that.
be at the beach. I'm gonna go to the beach. Like it kind of plays into the escapism thing a little bit as well.
Or like in a bit more of like a metaphorical sense, it's sort of like focusing on the good, like delivering the good, the good vibes, or that's that golden hour, but to apply that to your life, you know what I mean, in a way.
It's kind of like just delivering positivity. And
yeah.
I like that. One sec. Someone in the chat is asking about where do I find the song. Let me just paste that in the chat. Copy link to song. That's the latest one, I believe.
There's two.
March 28th. Yeah, that's it. Copy link.
Thanks, person in the chat. I hope you like it.
Great job, everyone. Thanks. Why went it? Let me try that again. Why won't it paste?
Do I have to open it? And I want to see it then.
It must look so strange because I'm only sharing a tab, so you can see like my mouse just moving around weirdly. It's like, cool. All right, I popped it in the chat for everyone. Georgia, thanks. Shout out Georgia. And I'll pop it in the YouTube description as well. Listen to their song Autopilot here. Cool, save. Cool, that's done.
Thank you for doing that.
No worries. Thanks, Georgia. And I remember I think you just said something similar, like the idea of you are delivering happiness, you are delivering.
Yeah.
So there's definitely something there. Yeah, ideally we want to get it to like a really short sentence that's like really obvious, and it's like when someone thinks of you, it's like, oh yeah, this is what they like, this is what they're all about, and it's really obvious. And especially as like this is what they're against. And it's like ideally like who is the villain in this story? I guess
America. No.
like a narcissist, basically.
Or like even you said societal expectations, so it's like
how do you articulate that?
Society, yeah. Somewhere there. Just society in general.
Negative societal members. I don't know.
Yeah. Cool.
There'll be a way-
What's that?
There'll be like a way to
Articulate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta
We'll just keep refining it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, number 2, your public quest. So our mission is to... So this needs to be something external and measurable that proves that you are standing for
Right. Okay.
what you said above. So what I mean by like external and measurable, hypothetically, you're climbing a mountain, or maybe you're trying to play at a certain stage. That's like Reese's thing. It's like his end goal mission is to play Wembley as an independent artist. So with you, does anything come to mind that would help prove
Measurable.
what you stand for?
Isn't there like that ability fest where it's all about inclusion and stuff? I think. Have you heard of that one? Something along that line, with like those lines where it's about inclusivity and
Yeah, that's true.
that sort of
Like
thing.
everyone can go to it,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, I guess, but like I don't like. That's hard to say. Like,
If that even stays around, maybe we do need like a location, or it can be like, because in my mind there's like two. Like we could be, our mission is to. It's hard to say how measurable it is, but build a community and make people feel heard or whatever. I mean, you could do a Discord group and you could want to reach, I don't know.
it's hard to
2,000
because
members
that's
or
one of
something.
just the core. Like that's like one of the fundamental, positive benefits of music. Like almost is that you feel heard. You know what I mean? Like so, it's
Yeah.
like that, which is cool to like amplify that, but at the same time, I feel like that's just. How do you describe it? Like that's just what music is. Do you know what I mean?
So do you have anything measurable? Like, is there like a certain place you want to play, or like a certain amount of people you want to like try and play in front of, or a certain
maybe
amount
it's
of
like-
streams? Or
Well, maybe
something like
you're proving the inclusivity, positivity, community shared emotions by like you'd hope that would generate a certain number of, you know what I mean? Because if it's inclusive, then you'd think that okay, well, a lot of people must want to listen to it or engage with it.
So you want to build community?
Yeah,
Like,
I
our
guess it's
mission
just we
is
don't have a
to-
tangible amount yet of like what, for example, 1 million followers or something like that. We don't have that sort of.
We can set that.
Okay.
Why do we do? What's something? Should we make it achievable, or do you want it to be like
Shoot for the
if
stars.
like if all things went amazingly well, like our end goal is to do this or whatever, or
What comes to mind when you say achievable versus like big?
I guess achievable is like play a live show, whereas big would be like for example, playing at Brisbane Entertainment Centre or something. Do you know what I mean? Like one's a bit more I don't want to say reachable because then that's limiting yourself, but one's a bit more earlier in the life or the journey of the music sort of thing, if that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can, well, the purpose of this is having something like massive that seems like out of this world, but you actually have to commit to it. And then you can have small milestones in getting there. Like, for example, if you wanted to play, what did you say, Brisbane or that festival, which is about inclusivity or something like that, there would be milestones that we'd need to create. We'd need to have enough songs. We'd need to build like a network. We'd need to have X number of fans. Like otherwise, no one's going to be there. You need to build your live show. Blah blah blah. There's a lot of things that we would need to do in order to get there. So this is like a 10-year journey.
Yeah.
And we're putting it out there. We're like, this is what we're working towards, and we're making it publicly known. And that's why people will be like, oh, hell yeah, like that's awesome. I want to be part of their journey.
Yeah, okay. Probably like River Stage then. You know how that, like River Stage, how we always... Yeah,
and it's quite an inclusive venue too, like, because there are spots for like wheelchairs and things like that as well. Yeah, all right. No, I think
that's always what used to come to my mind when I was like, daydreaming about
that's like the biggest, like, I mean, that's the biggest I can think of when that is what it would be cool to be able to play there. I think
that would be for me,
still
really.
like, all right.
Like, I'm not going to say play at the Colosseum in Rome because that's never really been a thing.
No, yeah, true. It does have to be what we want as well, I guess. Hey?
Yeah, so maybe I'd say probably River Stage. That'd be cool.
Okay.
And I guess it's kind of in the context of we are like, this is like a 10-year thing of like, what if all goes well, this is what we would like to happen, you know.
Is that okay? You think? I think that is kind of, I think, what would be cool, because like in our home city and everything, and it is quite a big venue to get into, like to play there. That people would have to be pretty successful to play there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's no right or wrong, and it's up to you. So a requirement of this mission is that if you read this headline, it would go viral and it would prove your cause, like what you stand for.
Yeah.
So if you read Sunset Delivery Plays River Stage, does that show that you stand for inclusivity, etc.? And is that something like viral worthy?
Probably not.
No, probably not. Yeah.
Maybe that can be one of the mountains on the way to whatever we're trying to prove.
Okay.
To give you another example, like in addition, one of the artists that I'm trying to build for myself is called Moonshot, and the goal for Moonshot is to be the first artist to play on the moon. And the reason for that is because I don't believe that creativity should be capped. I want to show that creativity can reach beyond the world.
Okay.
And that would probably go viral.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it's pretty easy to show that purpose is connected with what I stand for. Obviously it's a very high mission, so it's kind of hard to beat that. But that's the idea. That's where we want to go. Maybe you're
play on a boat.
Yeah, we might not nail it today as well. Like, I think the idea of building some sort of community is definitely going in the right direction. Maybe you create your own festival on a beach.
I was literally about, I didn't know if I was going to be appropriate. I was going to say, create our own festival on a beach and have like it inclusive for everyone, like have
something along those lines. Yeah.
Stand for people on wheelchairs and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. An idea. Yeah. The festival would, have to be so unique that it does like obviously show what you're trying to prove. I don't know what that is yet, but we could probably figure it out.
Yeah.
Is that inclusive? Like, because we could do it like we want it to be inclusive as well. Like, is a big thing. Yeah, sure.
It's a festival on the beach that promotes, like you could say that promotes, I don't know, without getting too long-winded. And we don't know how it would yet, but I suppose I'm just going to write it anyway. Engagement. Oops. And I don't know. Obviously this is hard because festivals are just like a thing anyway, but for now, I think it's probably all right, I guess.
Well, you could have like early access for pre-sales, if you're in this community or whatever, like you could, yeah, I don't know. It's probably a bit long, but do you want to just ditch everything after inclusivity? Like
Okay.
I think that's enough, right?
Sure.
I feel like the rest is kind of assumed to an extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So we can prove
that everyone maybe just what can I spell? I don't know. Or is that straying from our?
I don't know. To show that, like what? To show that. Or that to show that our I don't know.
Or am I meant to even feel that?
No, you don't need to fill anything out there. It's just basically just to prove the above.
I read it and I was like, oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
make
it's not-
music for a bit. We've touched on that before, I think. Hey.
Before we go into number 3,
Mm.
there's something like, because I see societal expectations there,
Mm.
and I'm just trying to think like the message is like, give up on your dreams. You need to be a cog in the wheel.
Mm.
Work a day job. So like there's something there as well that you could, if you can prove those things don't exist for you and for other people, that would also like be aligned with your mission, I think.
Yeah, maybe that's stronger.
And it needs to be tied to like you two people as people. It's like if I saw that you were creating a festival for an inclusive festival, it's like cool. Like why? Like why is that important to you? And if it's not that important to you, it's like, oh, it's just a stunt. It needs to be like, if you were doing something like, I want to try and cure cancer, like if you had a parent that died to cancer, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, because I mean, for the societal expectations, it's like, yeah, how can we do something that rebels against it in a measurable way? So it's like, yeah, Jesus, like what? I'm trying to think. Like, oh man.
If you created a public holiday, an international holiday where people go to the beach and like that's kind of along the lines of what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
That would make headlines. Where like we want people to stop and be mindful. Kind of like it's not the same thing, but where was it? It was somewhere in Europe where they have, is it like a certain day or certain times of the day where they just like disconnect from their phones and they just like chill? I think there's like locations for that. There's like no phones allowed. It's like a dedicated space and time to just be mindful and connect. If you made like an international like holiday for that purpose, where we go to the beach, we spend time with family, we're mindful, everyone is together, like something along those. There's something there that as well.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
How do we? Okay, our mission is to. I mean, we can run with that for now. Hey, like it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Create an international public holiday.
We can even start with Queensland, and go from there.
Okay. So do you want to do Queensland? Or do you mean, or would that be a step on the
That would be a step along the journey, yeah. Sorry, I meant like
No,
we
no,
don't,
that's
don't
not-
have to start with the word.
Public. Could you put like switching off or like
You could say whereby people are to do this. Well, not made to, but where people. I don't know, something like that, I guess. That was what it was.
it's kind of like work-life balance. Like
Yeah, pretty much.
it's like promoting more work-life balance. Like I guess. Because like all the businesses can close for a day. Like no one's gonna. Yeah, I don't know.
It's the best I can think of at the minute.
This is cool. I like where it's going. Like,
Yeah.
if I heard someone was trying to do that, I'd be like, hell yeah, I want that too. I didn't, yeah, and I'd be like,
I imagine many
I want to
people
help
just
these guys. Yeah, another holiday.
No, I'd rather work. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah,
We're funneling it down, if you will.
and like that mission makes a lot of sense with your branding as well. It's like Sunset Delivery, like all your visuals. It's like, oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, we're like almost promoting that this is what that day off could look like.
Yeah, you are that day off.
We're delivering the sunset. We're delivering the day off.
Yeah. Ta-da.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I think we're getting somewhere. We're about to strike gold. Cool.
Yeah, I think we've almost we've touched on this number 3, and we kind of just explained what it was. It's like for people who are in the grind, who feel
like there's
enslaved, and we want to feel present and connected or something like that. Yeah, I'll let you put it in your words.
Who feel
You could say unheard, or
well, it's more like
undervalued. I don't know.
Well, it's more like people who I'm trying to say like maybe pushed down or like suppressed by society or something like that, or like, do you know what I mean? Like we make music for people who feel like there's more.
Well, it's pretty much like they can't fit in, right? They can't do things the way they want to or something.
Yeah, but like we need to tie into this now.
Oh, okay.
Like, because it's like great an international public where people connect to the beach and spend time fixing their valued family members and friends, right? So it's like it's just having a bit of work-life balance.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's like a day to just switch off and like.
All right. Well, you're good with that, right? Well,
So
I can't think of what about.
We make music for people who feel like oh jeez.
Stressed?
Yeah. True. Stressed, and we
like suffocated. Like
suffocated's good, in a way. And we hope
them feel maybe like a sense of peace in the chaos, or like.
I think it's like makes them feel empowered, or like makes them feel like everything's gonna be okay. Like
maybe empowered and reassured or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Does that? I feel like that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it can be quite high level for now. It just needs to make sense for someone who reads it and say, okay, I get it.
I like that. I kind of like that. I don't know that. Word and symbols. Our world/location is.
So, yeah, pretty much. Like we're this is so we're trying to create a world where all your songs, all your content, your mission lives in.
Yeah. Cool.
Just to make it easier for as like, well, yeah, what is your cover going to be like? What is your next press shot going to look like? What's your video clip going to look like?
Our symbols are like, can it be like the sun?
Yeah, pretty much.
What else do you reckon?
What else we had in some
Stars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We have done like some.
Yeah, there's another tab. What did we have? It was like beach, sea, horizon, sunset, pink sky, the sun, waves.
Maybe the waves as the last one.
Mm-hmm.
You have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun, pink sky, waves. I think.
Yeah, nice.
Correct. I mean, it's literally like what you think of when you think of the beach or
Yeah.
at sunset. So I think it's fine.
Perfect.
Playlist fit. We fit seamlessly between. Okay, so are we saying other artists here?
Yes, yeah. So just two artists.
Well, if we can't mention this without mentioning the Beach Boys, you know, because their whole thing was that like beach, California escapism thing. So you could say, for example, the first thing we fit seamlessly between, like, I guess we bridge the gap.
It
For
needs
example,
to be the Beach Boys and then something so in the other
That's
direction.
what I'm saying. Yeah, and then like, what's an artist that we more so audit, like resemble when it comes to the actual sound of the music? You know what I mean? So it's like bridging that gap in my eyes. So for example,
like the Beach Boys and the Strokes. I don't know. Or like
like there are even bands like that I listen to, like for example, Two Door Cinema Club, where they're not any beach symbolism or anything, but it's like bridging that gap. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. Or you could put Bad Sons or whatever, like whatever comes to mind, you know. It's just more about bridging that gap of like, for example, this band makes music that's like sounds like ours, but the content of the you know is more based around this, or I don't know.
I feel like their song Heaven is a Place in My Head is like similar to where we like, it's got that kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
Gives a similar kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Do you think that's all right, JP, for that one?
Yeah, ideally
They're like better ones we could.
that it would be like a contemporary playlist like that. I'm just on Spotify right now, and I'm just going through their browse function. I'm on moods, and I'm just like, okay, I found this one called Chilled Hits. I'm just looking for, is there anything that's kind of like a beach Sunday relax? Oh, here we go, beach party. That might be good. So I'm just looking for like, ideally that's where they would find you. It's like, do we fit in that world like seamlessly?
Okay.
Because that's how people
a lot of
would
like
find you.
Sunday afternoons, sunset sort of playlists and stuff.
Who do we got? There's a lot of Tame Impala. There's Post Malone. Maybe something a bit more indie.
Sunset mix. This is all this stuff I'd listen to at Sunset, but wait, did it just make? Oh, it made this for me. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Chill Sunset Vibes 20.
There's that one by Spotify, Sunset Sessions.
By Spotify?
Yeah, just that with the statue head.
Oh, okay.
What's in that? I've never heard of
anything we know. Oh, yeah, this one. Is it true? Yeah, it's a bit of Tame Impala, bit of MGMT.
There's also that band Almost Monday. They've got that kind of beach imagery too. If you want to see what kind of playlist they fit into.
Oh, yeah. dopamine playlist.
Oh yeah, that kind of works. So that Balu Brigada song band are pretty good too.
By me. It's made it for me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Go back, there are more too. Like actual Spotify, like those actual ones.
Daily Lift, Coastal Drive.
Yeah, see, like that kind of stuff.
I found one called Summer Indie. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
that's probably right on there. What do they have in there? Oh yeah, Wallows. Tambala. Because it doesn't have to be like huge, like contrasted, like musicians. Hey, like it can just be like
what we're aiming for. Is that right?
Yeah, we're trying to just find like two artists that if you were on a playlist, like it would make sense that your song is next.
Oh, okay. All right, well that's easy enough then. I think definitely that Almost Monday, like that would make sense.
Like bad songs.
And then what? Or we can just do both.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'd say that's accurate enough.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Accurate.
Every song must include
motif.
Like a specific element. So it's like maybe dreamy, clean Telecaster drums, or maybe it's like crunchy drums, or maybe it's
okay, like a bit of a dreamy reverb or something like that. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Could put like soaring chorus. I feel like that's a big thing.
Soaring chorus.
Yeah, like, or is that too neat? Like,
it might be. Yeah, it might be a bit too broad. We want to like we want the listener to, when they hear this song, it's like, oh, it's obviously Sunset Delivery, because like not many people have these like three elements in one song all the time.
Okay.
I feel like we have to put something like lead lines, maybe,
or even just like heartfelt verses or something like that. You know, where it's like a bit, or like I don't know, like descriptive.
Yeah, that's not bad. Heartfelt. Or I mean, you can't just say meaningful verse, because like every song should have a meaningful verse.
or like maybe even introspective verses, like contrasted by, you know, a chorus, a positive chorus. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Does that make sense? Like where the verses sort of delve into sometimes the negativity, but then the chorus brings around that positivity. You know what I mean? I feel like a few of the songs do that.
Yeah, positive chorus.
Well, that's one thing: introspective versus positive chorus. And then what's two other things?
I feel like it shouldn't be one thing. Though.
Really?
What should just be positive choruses, maybe?
Okay. What else? Just trying to think of what else stuff. Maybe the.
That is cool. What is that?
You could just do apostrophe after chorus. What else? Kind of struggling.
Right lead lines.
Yeah.
A good example of this is like Tame Impala. You like when those first songs came out, it was like obviously him. Like no one sounded like that. It was like the not lo-fi, but like the 70s kind of like crunchy drums, and like the fat bass lines that were just like giant, and then like his vocals were always had a specific effect.
maybe our
things
stuff just,
things like that is like really specific, that we can do in a unique way that again represents like what you stand for and stuff like that. Like, does it make sense? Like, does it make me feel like I can escape and kind of go to the beach and enjoy that experience?
I think it's hard because without being self-pitying, I think he's like I think our stuff right now isn't super unique. You know what I mean? Like, I guess we kind of draw on our influences a lot.
Yeah, it might be a journey. Yeah, it might take a while to get there.
Yeah, but definitely positive chorus, and like I feel like we definitely do like those, yeah, introspective verses, like where they might be a bit deeper, a bit sadder, but then they're contrasted by the, I don't know, the chorus with the positive message. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of at the minute.
Yeah.
Because like saying reverb, it's like everyone uses reverb, or saying
maybe it's a specific type of reverb, like a spring reverb, or like maybe you use a specific yeah, like that is a thing. Like some people, that's a very unique sounding reverb, a spring reverb, or like a really big drenched kind of guitar reverb that's just like over the top, or like U2 Edge's guitar style that's very specific. Obviously that took him a while to come together. And Dino's as well, like their sound is very unique as well. Which, again, that took time to get there.
I guess the thing is, like, we do try to have like big-ish like reverbs on the lead parts of the guitars to sort of give it that sort of triumphant feel, I suppose. Whether that translates really clearly is another story, but we took a lot of inspiration from like bands like Foals and stuff, where they had a lot of, I don't know, they had those guitar parts, but then they had that sort of reverb to it, which sort of gave it this like almost otherworldly attribute, or sort of made it sound like it was in a dream or something like that.
Yeah, totally.
It's the only other thing I can think of really at the minute. Yeah.
Can you just press enter as well? Please, just so I can see it on my end. Yeah, cool. We got positive chorus. Yeah, well, let's do like the introspective verse, positive chorus. I'm kind of more leaning towards like I'm for this part of the questionnaire. I want more like production choices.
Okay.
But let's do the introspective verse and positive chorus for now. Like that might point us in the right direction. Maybe that will lead us to find like certain sounds in the verses and in the choruses as well.
The start probably. Okay. And just put like a slash or something. Sure. And then so production wise, I guess that dreamy reverb on the lead guitar or something. I don't know. That sort of I don't know, like gives it that sort of not ethereal, but like when you're at the beach and everything, like that kind of atmosphere, that atmospheric vibe, I suppose we try to always do.
Yeah.
Sure. I think that'll do for now.
Maybe like harmonies. That's a whole Beach Boys thing. I was and that makes sense.
Yeah, do need to put more in sometimes.
Harmonies.
That's I think of Beach Boys. That feeling definitely takes me to a place of happiness.
Cool. That should do for now.
Yeah, sick.
We can always
edit it as we go.
Yeah, revise it as we get a bit more tighter on those. Yeah. Cool.
Nice one, guys.
Sweet. It's interesting because it does just get your mind gets your mind sort of turning and thinking about those things a bit more.
I almost want to like put a mood board up in this room. Like
it's a good idea.
Anytime I do music, it's like, okay,
look at that. Yeah.
What's it meant to look like or sound like? I think that might be actually a really good idea.
I agree.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And then it's like anytime we pick up the guitar, it's like
look at that and refer to that. Yeah.
Because I used to even say like with my guitar, like when I write with the blue Telecaster, it's like blue and it reminds me like the waves in the ocean. So I'd play differently on that to whatever I'd write on like the Mustang, which is like burst color. I don't know. It's weird. Like you just play them differently and just come up with different stuff. But I think something like that I could put up as like a visual thing like would be cool. Yeah, I mean, we've also got like a Tame Impala poster and whatnot. But yeah, it'd be cool to put like a mood board up. That might be sick.
Yeah, and refer to that whenever you're sort of making the music.
Yeah, I might do that. That'd be cool. I'll add it to my to-do list.
Love it.
The never-ending to-do.
Well, you got the sunset lamp, so that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Liam actually gave like this. He had it at his place, but this thing as well is kind of cool. Like,
oh, that's cool. I like that.
So like that's kind of
that's a vibe.
Yeah, so that I mean, we always sort of have that in the back of our minds, that kind of vibe. So I think expressing it shouldn't be as hard as we're finding it. I think it's just like visually we'd be able to pick it and then probably reverse engineer it from there. You know, like because like thinking of words is like. But even like I guess with the artwork of like Sunray and Autopilot, Endless, like and Skylar, never got that kind of tangible sense of connecting to the sort of the positivity of like the blue sky or grounding yourself in reality. I guess you know, like for example, this might sound a bit weird, but like when I'm on the bus home, I try to like look out the window and just appreciate nature, or like you know, if I'm worried about something that's say there's an assignment due or some shit, like something crazy like that, you just look outside and say, oh, at the end of the day, everything's going to be fine. So somehow if we could like translate that message.
I think we're definitely heading in more of a brand direction, which is cool. But yeah, I think it's like, okay, how do we do this with our content as well? And how do we make everything we do have bits and pieces of this that make it go, yeah, that's synonymous with like sunset delivery. So I'm keen. I think, more beach videos and more like, we just got to really play into that. And I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, 100%.
It gets me keen and fired up.
Hell yeah. Let's hop on over to the content new tab briefly, now that we've... So a lot that we've spoken about, I really like the idea of like the beach performance. That makes a lot of sense. I guess depending on what you're doing and if it's just, I mean, I'm imagining just like it's shot on a high quality camera and like great color grading, and it's just like you guys just playing on the beach and it just looks nice. I guess that's kind of somewhere in between top of funnel, middle of funnel. Probably more towards number 2. What were you envisioning when you wrote beach performance?
Oh, pretty much that. Yeah. Like somewhere where you can see like the waves in the background mainly, or like
almost that like grainy. I was thinking like obviously high quality, but maybe a few shots have that like grainy, like that kind of
like film.
Yeah, like that film grainy look, but then the colors are super vibrant.
Yeah,
like really saturated, almost like Wes Anderson kind of.
100%.
Yeah.
What's that band that you shared with me a while ago? I think they're from Israel.
They're they've got like that theme. It's called
the color on the color grading is great.
Father of the something.
Yeah.
That one.
I didn't know they're from Israel.
Because I was like, mate, they do that bloody. They do have like a brand thing for sure.
Wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, they're pinned one. That's image. They're at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Cool colors and stuff like that.
Okay.
Maybe not exactly it, but
yeah. Do you remember Jaden Smith's album that he did that was kind of Beatlesy? Kind of like he's got a few like music videos for that record and that kind of vibe. I think that's kind of like the thing. I think he references like Pink Skies and all this as well, like that kind of. Sort of
that was a good album.
That sort of thing, you know. I can't articulate it very well at the minute, but sort of vibe where it's kind of escapism, but also like just almost romanticizing reality, you know.
Was it CTV2?
No.
No. Oh, it's CTV3 Cool Tape Volume 3.
Yeah, it had that very like there was like an old car, like that kind of almost 60s, 70s sort of thing to it, you know, which would
I
be
forget
cool.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
if that makes sense. Hopefully.
Yeah. Should we let's do let's fill out like 2 specific things for
Mhm.
each. We probably only need 1 for the bottom of the funnel, but maybe 2 specific things that we can focus on for top of funnel and bottom funnel.
Yep.
Um, and then that should do for now.
Okay.
Do you want me from like here-ish, like, or
Yeah.
like just down the bottom kind of thing?
Let's go. I'll make a little header. Formats. You can just chuck it under there. Did that arrive?
Yeah. Cool. So, okay. So we've got beach pools in the middle of the funnel. So this is for stuff like people who know who you are. So we want it to be like probably more about. I feel like the middle is like more about our like mission or like our mission or like what we believe in. So I'm trying to think what else we could do that would make them feel like, yeah, like that escapism or
I like the
what
idea
was
of
it?
almost like not escapism, but just applying a different mindset to the life that you already have, or like, you know, like seeing things in
Because it's like that
a different way.
anti-corporate, well, I guess type thing too, like anti 9 to 5, like
Yeah.
meant to be that, like so we've got beach
I
pools.
just-
I just don't know what else we could.
I just don't know how to articulate it, but like,
It could be something as simple as like just filming you guys explaining like your mission and why, or like your story. Just something is like just straight, and this is hey.
what do you call it? Piece to camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, we do
straight
like BTC, mission / values or something.
You could say mission values outline, like make sure it's obvious that you're going to remember what that is.
Which mission values? What?
Like outline them, like verbal outline or something. I don't know. You know, just to make it obvious that you know what it is.
What do we have? Shared image community. Trying to think where we went with this. So, empowerment. Empowering dreams, I think might be enough for now, maybe. I don't know. Something like that, maybe.
Yeah. Even if you had a videos like, hey, we are on a mission to, what did we say, create an international public holiday where we do blah blah to hang out at the beach, and this is what we did this week to make that a reality.
Right.
Something like that.
Even that tagline is like gonna capture attention as well.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Yeah.
15 to 30 second thing, just like, and this is why we're doing it. Follow along if you're interested. Something along those lines might be good enough for now.
Okay.
I just want Pete to see we want to public holiday but for
focusing on connection. I don't know. Well, can't we just take it from what we had before?
Yeah.
Can we write it down?
What was it?
Can you just pinch it?
There's gonna be a better way to say that though. Like,
yeah.
Holiday to celebrate. Bloody hell. Drawing blanks. Create public holiday to celebrate
Didn't we have it written down? I thought we did.
Yeah, but that was like at the beach and spend time focused on their valued family members and friends. Like,
So what's the difference here?
what I think we should make it more like concise. Like what like if we were saying this, it would be just to spend time with family and friends. It's like that's every public holiday. It's like, what is this one meant to be celebrating? Like, what are we standing against? You know,
The
like,
beauty of life, or the celebrate
community, celebrate
the importance
shared
of
emotions, celebrate. To celebrate
life, really. Like,
yeah, or like to celebrate the relationships in your life, or to celebrate the important people.
presents, maybe, like,
yeah.
Okay.
That's why they call it the present.
Top of the funnel.
Because it's a gift.
So things to stop the scroll, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking for this, like, could be like a head out the window lyric video thing, like where it's just like I feel like that would stop me seeing someone just like sing with their head out the window, the song or whatever, or like that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like nice visually, or even.
Well, I'm just trying to think of like things that stop the scroll for me, and it's like,
yeah, but things that stop the scroll for you are likely more musician based, like they are for me. So you got to think the general public, what would stop them would be something that sort of captures their attention. Where it's
no, I'm just thinking like TikTok. Like if I pull up TikTok, I'm not saying music. I don't really like. It's just like if I ever look at something, I'm like, oh, what do I stop on? So no, you know, those things that are familiar for me, like something I know.
Okay.
Like things like that, like just
good
visuals.
shots, nice shots, yeah, nice visuals.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Like these are people shooting in like a skate thing. Like that made me stop.
Yeah, because that's like you don't see that every day sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that goes like makes you think like, did I really just see that? Like if those something like someone jumping out of a plane or like about to like dive off like a really high building or something, that's like really high stakes because like, oh shit, is he doing it? He might die. Or like, but controversy and bold claims is like the world is not science found out that the world is not round, here's why, or some like that's the kind of things that we want to lean into there. It's like I just quit my job after 10 years to follow my dreams, this is what I'm doing. Or like it doesn't have, and then your music is in the background, so it doesn't have to be explicitly tied to your music. True.
It can be like, I don't know, something like, I just did this to do this, like I did this to end up doing music, like something we could do. Like, does it have to be true? Like,
I mean, people say it depends what you want to be known for and like where you're going with it. Yeah, I don't know what did you have in mind?
It's like, oh, I sold my house to fund my, but people say that all the time. It's all
I mean, technically it did, in a roundabout way, I can say.
A good place to find some of this stuff is if you like on the Explore tab of Instagram, because pretty much everything there has like over 1 million views. Usually, like, look, there's this one 438 million views. What's this? Yeah, some guy like talking about his house and he's like jumping. I mean, can you see that? Right. That's his house or something like that.
Oh, okay.
That had 400 million views. What's this? 14 million?
Is that just longboarding?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else we got? 10 million. I don't even know what that is.
Maybe we should ask those people those kind of people if they want to just put us
something abrupt too, like could be like Like one of us fall into the ocean or something, or one of us.
Yeah, something like that. It's definitely
Yeah.
because
Or just runs away, or I don't know.
Or like
it's just something to go, oh, what the hell's happening there?
yeah.
Like it could be like it's focused on me, and I run out, and then it pans to Liam, and he says something.
Yeah.
About our music or something. But oh, how am I gonna do music now? Or something? I don't know. We'll figure something out for that.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. A good. Yeah. Just check out your explore page.
Yeah.
Watch anything over 100 million, and just look like these. This is what it's based on. It's based on like a 3-second rule. They're creating hooks, and the hook is anything that has high stakes, and anything that has high stakes means someone might die, someone might win or lose money, someone might win or end or gain a relationship, anything that makes you like feel like makes your body like feel anxious or something like that, like or controversy. And a story loop is like you need to know the answer. Like, I discovered the cure to cancer. Here it is. Like a lot of people are probably going to watch that. That's what all those videos are based on.
Yeah.
Find something that works for you.
Okay.
Yeah, to get a reaction.
Yeah. So ideally, we want to like just pick 1 or 2 formats within that section, and then just keep trying to make that work for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. And then you already got the last one covered. Just like, hey, a new song is out. Here's blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We can always improve on that, but that's good enough for now.
Yeah. Cool.
Any questions, thoughts?
Not really. I guess it's just a lot of to think about, and like
we'll just have to plan.
Yeah. Sort of refine some things, really.
What's the quickest, easiest? Well, let's just pick one from each then.
Like the quickest and easiest to do, or
yeah, like that you feel like you could hypothetically go and do it up this afternoon.
Yeah, right. Probably like Bold Claim's really easy because you can like
I just cracked the code to yes or no.
Yeah, or it could even be something like if my brother writes a song in whatever, or I don't know, like you could something like that.
Yeah.
Or a skit, like it could be like us mucking around with like, oh dude, like my house. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to think about, but you have to. Like it's just how to do it. Let's just do Bold Claim, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest.
And let's do Beach Perform.
Piece the camera would be easiest to go out and do.
True. Okay.
Are you meant to delete them from here though?
I guess I can just move them.
It's just like still worth keeping. I think.
The beach one would be pretty quick, easy to do as well. You don't have to start with like a high quality camera. You could just use your phone to start with.
True.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a bit more achievable, I guess. But yeah, I think apart from that, we will create we'll use maybe a beach performance for our meta ad this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's a great idea.
Yeah, so we'll do that for the piece to camera one, and then a lyrics video. We could even film it, like film the beach or something, or maybe we just put the album artwork like usual. Like that one's probably pretty good as well.
Yeah, well, when you're saying film at the beach, like you could even just do like in the car, like singing the song, or while you have the ocean in the you're driving down the street on the Esplanade, or you know what I mean. Like you can do so much stuff like that. That would be attention grabbing, I think, as well. But anyway, we can refine that, I suppose.
I added that, so it's, I don't know. Maybe it's obvious to you, but I just wanted to. It's literally just you playing. You don't have to like do anything.
Yeah, no, sure.
You can get rid of that if it's obvious to you. Do you guys have access to a high quality camera?
Yeah,
I've got mine.
I've got one.
Cool, great.
He's quite the film buff.
Where would you go to film it? What beach?
I don't know for like the beach performance one, because it has to be somewhere quiet. Like you wouldn't want people everywhere and like disturb people as well.
There's also like the coast. If you just drive directly east from here, for example, it'd be like Wynnum or something, you know.
Oh yeah, true.
Wynnum
true.
or
That could
Manly.
work. Yeah, so there's a few options around, for sure. That could work. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm not too far from where you guys are, so if you need an extra hand, maybe I could help out.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Might be a cool opportunity to actually meet you guys in person as well.
Yeah, actually, we should try and do that.
Because whereabouts are you at the moment?
Down near Byron, so like,
Okay.
Is that like 2 hours from here?
yeah, something like that.
Because even if we did like Burley or even Coolangatta or something, it's like
Yeah.
close.
That could be cool.
That could be cool.
Maybe we should try and do that then. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll chat about that one. But in the meantime, we can try and
Do
get some
things
anyway.
that yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right.
Love it.
Sweet as.
Cool, fellas.
All right.
We got a good plan.
Yeah.
What's the content to be made? But it's fun. I like doing it.
Should we wrap up?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. We'll say bye to see everybody onto the.
Yeah,
Here we go.
We had a few more people saying Mr. Chili. We got Sergeant the Sivapatham. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. We got George's. We got MLRDMN.